Everyone says they want to change the world.
But not everyone will.
We are not everyone.
RushNet Wi-Fi from Venture Communications delivers the fastest, most reliable internet you can get. Upgrade to the secure fiber optic speed you need. Fiber internet with Firewall whole-home Wi-Fi lets you stream buffer-free HD video in one room, download an album in another, Snapchat in here, or dominate the latest.
Okay. Hello, fans. This is Warren LeBeau. I'm here with Izzy Michelson. We're here bringing you the SoDak 16. It'll be against the Belle Fourche Bronx and the Hamlin Chargers. Belle Fourche is 8A. They have a overall record of 15-7. Of course, they're from Belle Fourche, South Dakota, which is the county seat of Butte. The 2020 census says that Belle Fourche has a current population of 5,617. And those that are listening in on from the east side, Belle Fourche is 10 miles straight north of Spearfish. Belle Fourche High School is School District 9-1. The high school has 378 kids in it. The total school system has 1,359. And obviously from the camera, you can see the school colors for the Belle Fourche Bronx are purple and white. It's Belle Fourche, if you go through Faith and Eagle Butte, is 212 miles west of Gettysburg. And it's a 3.5-hour drive. For the Hamlin, who will be the home team. They are 2A. They're from 2A region. They have an overall record of 20-1. The Hamlin High School is located in the town of Hayti, South Dakota, which is in Hamlin County, and Hayti is also the county seat. The 2020 census for the town of Hayti is 392 people, but they're like Potter County. They co-op, so they also work with Lake Norton, Hazel, and Bryant. Hamlin High School is District 28. They have 241 kids in their high school. They have 800 kids overall. Their school colors, as you can see, is Columbia blue and gold. It took them 4 hours to get here because it's 175 miles east of Gettysburg. So tonight, we've got Hamlin and Belle Fourche going here in Gettysburg. Also, Warner and Winter, they're going at Corn Palace. West Central and Crow Creek, they're playing in Madison tonight. Lakota Tech and Flanju are playing in Kadoka area. St. Thomas More is up against Vermilion. They're in Fort Pierre. Sioux Falls Christian is squaring off against Sisseton. They're in Sioux Valley. And next one is Dakota Valley. They're playing Mount Vernon, Plankington in T. And the last one is Red Cloud, and they're going to Florence Henry, and they're playing in Stanley County tonight. And for the B, the B, which Potter County is in, the girls who are playing tonight are Rancolli against Bison up in Ipswich, DeSchmidt and Avon in Huron. Wall is up against Howard in Kadoka area. Corsney Stickney is playing against Bridgewater Emery in Parkston. White River is Harriet against Harriet Selby in Stanley County. Castlewood, Viola Curley are in Madison. Faith and Sully Buttes are button heads up in Mobridge, and Centerview against Aberdeen is up in the Corn Palace. What I've been able to find out on the internet, and this is a direct quote from Sports Scenes, it says about the Hamlin there's 2021 against Belle Fourche is 15-5. Says this match feeds the teams that are struggling heading into South Dakota. Hamlin has won 17 games in a row. Belle Fourche has regrouped after dropping 5 of their first 8 games to start the season. The Bronx have won 12 of their last 14 contests. Both teams have faced quality competition throughout the course of the season. Hamlin is on a mission to get back to the state after losing the championship a game year, and it's favoring the Hamlin Chargers in this game. So we're looking for a great game here, and we will be starting here in less than a minute. There will be an announcement by Scott Keith doing the announcement, and then we'll have a moment to honor the flag and the country. And so with that, we'll turn it over to the PA system. And again, this is Warren LeBeau. I work for Miss Molly down at the Potter County News, and running everything and helping me out is Izzy Michelson. So we're glad that you're joining us, and we'll get started here in a little bit. Oh, I guess we're going to start here second, so I'll wait, but I'll go over the starting lineups. What's right?
If you don't have anything to talk about,
Okay.
This is...
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet. Be ready for tomorrow. Get connected. Call Venture Communications today.
Vilas Pharmacies in Gettysburg, Highmore, and Oneida are an independent family-owned business that exists to improve the quality of life for their customers and to make their community great. At Vilas Pharmacies, they work hard to ensure their pharmacists and staff not only assist customers with their needs, but build good relationships that will last for the long haul. If you want a first-class pharmacy experience from a South Dakota independent pharmacy, you've come to the right place. Vilas Pharmacy, a community pharmacy designed for you.
Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg is a proud supporter of Gettysburg and surrounding community sports and activities. Schlachter Lumber has been serving the area since 1888. When it comes to building, come to Schlachter Lumber. They carry Valspar paints, Midland garage doors, Marvin windows, a large variety of Milwaukee tools. Schlachter Lumber services and repairs all kinds of tools and compressors. They're happy to provide you with a free estimate too. Call Schlachter Lumber at 605-765-9417. Proud to be a part of bringing you this game. Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pite's Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pite's Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if, a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today? What if
we hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
At Ringneck Energy, their mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of their investor partners, and provide a safe, rewarding work environment. Located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida, South Dakota. Call 605-945-6900 or check ringneckenergy.com. A proud supporter of local schools and wishes all students the best of luck in all their activities during the school year, creating economic opportunities in our community.
Whether it's small or large John Deere ag equipment, compact utility tractors, or lawn tractors, C&B Operations has what you're looking for in new and used John Deere equipment. C&B Operations is also your source for parts and service of any make or model equipment. Let their expert staff help you keep your equipment running at peak performance during harvest season. They're your John Deere experts. Online at DeereEquipment.com. That's DEER equipment.com. C&B Operations, your John Deere dealer of choice.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet. Be ready for tomorrow. Get connected. Call Venture Communications today.
Vilas Pharmacies in Gettysburg, Highmore, and Oneida are an independent family-owned business that exists to improve the quality of life for their customers and to make their community great. At Vilas Pharmacies, they work hard to ensure their pharmacists and staff not only assist customers with their needs, but build good relationships.
All right, folks, again, this is Warren LeBeau bringing you the SoDak 16 playoff games between the Belle Fourche Broncs and the Hamlin Chargers. Again, Hamlin Chargers are 20-1 and the Broncs are 17-7. That is Cluton going against Abraham. Hamlin gets the rebound. The tip-off. They're on the attack. Newendorf has it. Wadsworth has it deep in the corner. She's trying to box her in. Kicks it out on top up to Bradwright. Bradwright's dribbling. Frazier kicked it back to Newendorf. They're playing catch. Bounced on in. Kicked back out. Newendorf fires up at three. It's too long. Pulled down by Bradwright. She's trying to reset. Frazier has it. Kicks it over to Bradwright. There's a whistle. Shots up, but there's a whistle. They're calling a foul, a pushing foul. So that was on Wadsworth. So Wadsworth's got her first foul. This is Belle Fourche's first turn on down. Ball's being passed around. Kicked out to Sandia. Kicked back over to Garza. Garza, they tried to drop it into Cluton, but the ball was slapped away. The Broncs will hang on to it. Garza will trigger it in for the Broncs. Defines Sandia. Sandia throws it up a little too long. Pulled back down. Put back up by Crago. So the Broncs are the first ones on the board with 2-0 with 6:45 to play in the game here to start SoDak 16 playoff here in Gettysburg High School. Ball slapped away by the Broncs. They're on the attack. Sandia's trying to get one person beat. She kicks it back out to Garza. Garza's trying to set up the offense. Crago gave it up to Williamson. Williamson back out to Garza. Back down into Williamson. Ball slapped away by Newendorf. Newendorf's on the attack. Drops it off. Kicked into Abraham. Abraham back out to Wadsworth. Back over on the right side of the court. That was Bradwright. She drives. She picked up a foul. Foul's on the floor, so it will be the Chargers' ball underneath. Newendorf, 5'3" guard, 8th grader. She'll trigger it in. Pull into Wadsworth. Wild turns around, shoots. She'll put Hamlin on the board for the first time. Just under 6 minutes to play. 2-2. Sandia kicks it over to the left side of the court. Long pass over to Garza. Garza drops off to Crago. Back to Garza. Drop down Williamson. Williams spins, shoots. Too long. Bradwright gives it back to Newendorf. Newendorf's obviously the quarterback for the Hamlin Chargers. Ball's being passed around side to side. Looking to skip pass, block, settle down. Brad Wright has it. Now she gets it over to Neuendorf on the right side of the court. Long pass to Neuendorf. Neuendorf fires a three. Nothing but net. Hamlin takes the lead, 5-2. Coming up on 5 minutes of play. Sandelli has the ball. She gets it across. Her and Garza working the top part of the half for him. Sandia drops it back down to Garza. They're looking for Williamson, but she's being double teamed underneath by Hamilton. Hamlin. Sorry, I apologize. Ball was dropped down into Grego. She's fouled. She'll go to the line. I believe that's Wadsworth. If that's Wadsworth, that's her second foul. And it is. Wadsworth picks it up. So that'll put Grego on the line for two. First one's released. Nothing but net. Okay, we got subs coming in for both. 13 is Montea Ward. And Grego gets the second one. Tightens it up. Chargers 5, Bronx 4, 4:36. Neuendorf kicks it over to the left side. Right back to Neuendorf. She drives in the middle. She penetrates, drops it down into Abraham. Abraham turns spin. She gets 2. 7-4, 4:14 to play. Sandia gets it across. She gives it up to Williamson. Back to Garza on top of the key. They're looking to get it into Williamson. She tried to drop the ball into Ward too far. Out of bounds. Ball turns over. That'll put the Chargers back on the attack. Neuendorf's getting instructions like a quarterback in football. Kicks it on over to Frazier. Frazier's tied up. Kicks it back out to West who just came in too. They were looking to drop it into Abraham, and there's another foul. Pushing foul. So ball will stay with Hamlin. That foul was on Williamson. That's her first foul. Pass out on top. The ball was thrown to Brad Wright. Brad Wright throws up a three. Rattles in. That puts Hamlin in front. 10-4. 3:44 to play. Garza has it on the right side of the court. They're looking to find Williams. Good move by Ward. Too long. That's Williams that they nailed for the foul. Williams goes out. Everson came in for her. Bradendorf kicks it in. They're trying to fire it in into Abraham again, but ball being passed around. Ball's taken away.
Double dribble.
Ford stored the ball, but they said she double dribbled. As you can see, it's not popular here in the gym, and this gym is Gettysburg
She had the
High
steal,
School.
she picked it up, and then she went on.
Okay. So Neuendorf gets the ball. She's back on setting up the offense for him. Back on top of the key again. Thrown over to Brad Wright. Brad Wright, skip pass.
Turnover.
Yeah, tried to hit Frazier. Hamlin fans are standing, folks. I apologize. Hard to see, but that ball was out of bounds, so it puts the Bronx back on the attack. Sandelli gets the ball across. They dropped it into Ward. Ward pins and soon she gets 2. Good baby hook by the sophomore. Dropped into Abraham. She spun, shot, and they say she's fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. Ellie Abraham's 5'10" junior. So she's going up for her first shot. And it's too long. It's off the heel. We got more subs coming. Coaches look like they're going to try to keep fresh legs going all game long.
That was the first foul on Garza there for Belle Fourche.
Second shot by Abraham is up. That rims off. That was pulled down by Young. She did a good job cleaning the board. Loose ball picked up though, saved. Kicked back out. Williamson's back in. She goes up. Too hard. Pulled down by Bradwright. Gives it up to the quarterback of the team. That's Neufendorf. Kicks it back out front. Dropped into Abraham. Abraham kicks it out to Neufendorf. Neufendorf fires it up. Nothing but net. For minute 42, Chargers 13, Bronx 6. Bronx back on the attack. Sandia, she throws up a 3. Whoa! That wasn't the air, that was a swish. Sandia dropped in a long one. So that makes the score 13-9. Ball's being kicked over to Bowden. Bowden hit the floor, loose ball. The men in the black and white. It says jump ball. Those gentlemen are Jordan Opp. That's the one that has the ball. Craig Casson is one.
Yeah, it'll be a turnover. Turns over to
and then the
Belle
other.
Fourche.
And then the other one is Jordan Beck. So those are the 3 men wearing the black and white tonight. So Bronx back on the attack. Sandia gets it across. She lost the handle and saved by Williamson. Back to Sandia. Sandia made it once. She threw up again. That was a little too long. Ball's pulled back down. Williamson has it for the Bronx. Sandia looking for help. Got to McCarty. McCarty's fouled. She's fouled by Bowden. It'll be the Bronx ball on the side. McCarty kicked it in. That's Williamson with it now. Dropped into Ward. Ward's looking to go up. She does go up. She's blocked by Abraham. Abraham said, not today. We're under a minute. Long pass down to Wadsworth. Wadsworth's trying to force it up. She's stuffed. Young wouldn't let her go up. No foul. Usually they call a jump ball on that, but they said, nope. We're going to give it out of bounds. So that is Neufendorf triggering in. She's looking for help. Okay. Wadsworth has it. Kicks it back out to Bradwright. Bradwright throws up a 3, too long. Bowden tried to get the rebound, but they said she pushed off on the box out, so she gets a foul. That's her second foul. We got 26 minutes to play. Chargers 13, Bronx 9.
Shot clock's off now.
Yep. Joining us at the table is Larry Halsworth. So that's who's speaking. Ball, yes, it is. It is taken away by Neufendorf. Neufendorf goes up. Rolled out. Couldn't make it. Bronx recovered. Coming up on 5 seconds. Loose ball still rolling around. Nobody's got control. Kicked over to Sandia. Sandia throws it up. It's too long. So with that, folks, it brings a close to the first quarter to the SoDak 16 here in the Gettysburg High School Gymnasium in Gettysburg, South Dakota. The score is the Chargers 13, Bronx is 9. With that, I'll turn it over to Izzy Michelson, and she'll put us to our sponsor.
For the long haul. If you want a first-class pharmacy experience from a South Dakota independent pharmacy, you've come to the right place. Vilas Pharmacy, a community pharmacy designed for you.
Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg is a proud supporter of Gettysburg and surrounding community sports and activities. Schlachter Lumber has been serving the area since 1888. When it comes to building, come to Schlachter Lumber. They carry Valspar paints, Midland garage doors, Marvin windows, a large variety of Milwaukee tools. Schlachter Lumber services and repairs all kinds of tools and compressors. They're happy to provide you with a free estimate too. Call Schlachter Lumber at 605-765-9417. Proud to be a part of bringing you this game. Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet.
Okay, folks, welcome back. This is Warren LeBeau at the Gettysburg High School Gymnasium, where we are bringing you the SoDak 16 between the Hamlin Chargers and the Belle Fourche Broncs. Also helping out is Larry Holsworth. And also on the running, make sure everything's running right, is Izzy Michelson. Also, too, I want to make sure that Chip Sandenberg, the superintendent of the school, Wendy Smith, the principal, and Vern, the athletic director, get a shout out because they're the ones who are hosting this event for these two teams. So with that, back to the action. And there was a fight underneath the board. They say there's a foul. I believe they're going to give it to Garza. So the ball turned back over. Brad Wright will trigger it in. Okay, Garza is going out. Back in for the Broncs.
Yeah, she's got 2 fouls. They're setting her for a little bit.
Okay, is McCarty. The 8th grader, she's still running the show. Loose ball slapped away by Williamson. She's trying to beat Neufendorf. Too short, cleaned up. Cleaned up by Ward. Ward gets to 2, so tightens the score back up, 13-11 here. Bronx got no quit in them. They're still fighting to come back. Neufendorf's driving. She goes all the way. Stops. Oh, she missed the bunny. Ward pulls it down, gives it up back out to Sandelli. Sandelli's got it on top. Back over to Williamson. Ward trying to set a block, or screen, excuse me, not a block, a screen. Dropped into Ward, back out to Sandelli. Sandelli throws up 3 off the back of the rim. Puts the Chargers back on the attack. Instead of running, they're going slow and methodical. Frazier has it. Give it back out to Neufendorf. Into Wadsworth, back out again. They try to hit Wadsworth on their knee. She's got 1 man to beat, and she does. She goes up strong, puts it in. Puts the lead back out, 15-11 for the Chargers. Sandelli has it. Oh, ball slapped away by Brad Wright. Brad Wright throws it down to Frazier. Frazier still has it. Wadsworth spins, shoots, goes up strong, and that one rolls off, but she will go to the line for 2. Wadsworth has 2 coming. First one, she sets. Shot. Swish. As Miss Molly would say, and I know most of you folks know who Miss Molly is. She's the publisher of the Potter County News. Second shot's away, and that one rattles in. Makes the score 17-11, 5:47 to play. That's Williamson. She's running the show right now. Drops it over to Sandelli. Sandelli gives it to Ward. Ward does a spin. She's blocked. She was blocked by Abraham. It was a block by Abraham, but it actually looked like a good block. We got a very good contingent from Belle Fourche. They're the ones making the most noise. Okay, first one was put up by Ward, so she gets the first one. She'll have a second one coming. Ward's a sophomore. She's got a dribble in it. She's setting. Ball's put up by Ward. That's tightening back up. 5:35 to play. Hamlin 17, Belle Fourche 13. Neufendorf, slow and methodical again. Kicks it over to Frazier. Frazier drops it in. Kick back out. Frazier drops into Abraham. Abraham, Newdorf. Newdorf trying to hit Wadsworth underneath. She forces one up. She gets it long, but gets her own ball. She's fighting for it. And they said she's hit on the hands, on the floor.
This should be 1-1.
Yeah. Again, this is Warren LeBeau. Helping out is Larry Holsworth. Also running on the machine is Izzy Michelson. And again, welcome to you folks that are tuning in and listening to us. So that puts Wadsworth on the line.
Got to make the first to get the second.
Yeah. First, and she does. She makes the first one. Nice shot. Wadsworth puts up the second one. This is too short. Nice pull down by Cluton. McCarty's working the offense. Kicked it back out to Young. Young fires it back down into Gluten. Gluten back up on top to Sadelli. That's Young. She stopped. Fires the 14-footer. It's too short. Wadsworth puts it down for the Hamlin. That is Brad White throwing up a three. It's a little too long. The long ball rebound is handled by Neufendorf. She's fouled. She'll go to the line for 1-1. Yeah, they assess the foul to McCarty. Ward went out for the Bronx. That shot's off. Pulled down by Bradwright. Bradwright puts it up strong and it goes in. There was a collision underneath the board that freed it up for Bradwright to put that one back in, uncontested. Puts the score 20-13. Ball was muscled up by Gluten, but rolled off the rim. The Bronx had it for a while, but they lost it. Turns back over to the Chargers. Kicked into Abraham. Abraham's looking for help. Back out. Bradwright throws up a three. It's too long. That one's pulled down by Young. Puts the Bronx back on the charge. I should say attack, not Chargers, because that sounded like Chargers. Sorry for it. Newdorf steals the ball. She's trying to go all the way. She's hammered. She'll go to the line for two. So with 3:43, the Chargers are at 20. Belle Fourche Bronx have 13. Neufendorf is on the line for two. Sets, fires, off the heel of the rim. The only thing's changing is players for Belle Fourche. McCarty goes out. Williamson comes back in for the purple and white. Neufendorf's second attempt's up. That one rolls in because it rolled around twice and dropped in. 21-13. Williamson sets it up, kicks over to Young. Young drops. Oh, nice move by Williamson. There's a battle. She missed it. Referee's getting yelled at. I kind of have to agree. There was no control, but they say jump ball. But the guy in the black and the white, he has the last word. Says jump ball, so it's Belle Fourche's ball. That's Young in the corner with it, looking for help. Finds Gluten. Gluten can't keep the handle on it. The ball turned back over to Hamlin Chargers. Neufendorf gets it across. Gives it up to Frazier. Frazier drops it to Abraham. Abraham drops it down to Wadsworth. She'll muscle up too hard. Ball swiped away by Gluten. That means Belle Fourche ball. Crago has it. Back over to Young. Back to Crago. Long ball thrown up by Sandia. It's too long. Bradwright pulls it down for the Chargers. Kicked over to Neufendorf. Neufendorf's driving. She's shut down. Ball's passed around. Brad White throws up a 3. Rolls off the rim. Pulled down by Gluten. Belle Fourche ball. 2:30 play. Chargers 21, Bronx 13. Sandia, she's free. Shoots from the elbow. It's too long. Abraham pulls it down. Long pass down Walford. She's wide open, and the ball goes in. She's fouled, so she'll get the old-fashioned 3 here if she makes it. Makes the free throw. They Sess Young with the foul for the Bronx. That's his second one. Young and Tia Williamson went out for the Bronx. Shots away. She didn't get it. But there's a loose ball. Still fight. Walworth's on the ground with it. Now that's a tie-up. Jump ball.
Stays with Hamlin.
Will be Hamlin's ball. Garza's back in. You'll see her there, 23. She's a senior. And she's battling Abraham, and she ties him up. Good hustle by Garza to tie that up for the Bronx. So it is turnover. Belle Fourche back on the attack. Craigo kicks it over to Garza. Craigo. She was looking to hit Ward. Ward zig, Craigo hit her zag, so the ball's out of bounds. Neufendorf running the show. Frazier has it, kicked to Abraham. Abraham throws up from the key. They say no shot. They assess Garza with an offensive foul underneath the board. Said no shot. That means Wadsworth will go to the line for a 1-and-1.
No, it's a 2-shot, 10th foul, 2-shot foul.
Double bonus, my bonus. Thanks, Larry. Wadsworth's first shot goes in. Garza goes out. Back in is Young for the Belle Fourche Bronx. Wadsworth dribbles, sets, releases. Nothing but net. Makes it Chargers 20-25, Bronx 13, minute 38 to play. Craigo kicks it over to Sandia. Sandia, it's back out to Young. Young goes up for a shot, rims it in and out. Hamlin, 2 players have fought over it, almost lost it. They recover though. Neufendorf has it, she's penetrating, kicks it back out to Bradwright. Bradwright drops it down, Frazier wide open underneath, too short. But said she was, Gluten knocked her down, so she'll go to the line for 2. Frazier's got 2 coming. First shot, rims in and out. Wadsworth goes out. Back in is West for the Chargers. Second shot's out by Frazier, and that one's nothing but net. So that makes the score 26. Hamlin, 13 for the Bronx. Craigo's on the attack. She's running traffic. Ball's almost slapped away, and it is. Loose ball. There was a collision, but it was both by Hamlin girls.
Whoa.
I think Frazier's the one that's down. She got it the worst out of it. She's still down. So there will be a timeout. I think it's just going to take a while.
I think there was a couple heads that hit pretty hard there.
Yeah, and again, it was the same team member. Izzy with that, Izzy will take at least 30 seconds. Okay?
But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pites Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if, a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today? What if
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by
against the Fourche Bronx and the Hamlin Chargers. We got a minute one to play here in the second quarters. Chargers 26, Bronx 13. There was a collision between two players of the same team. So we're back at it. Williams is looking in to drop it into Young. Young has it. Oh, she finds herself wide open, turns around, shoots, so rolls off the rim. Neufendorf has it. Again, she'll set it up. She's quick, but she goes slow and methodical on the offense. Ball's being passed around. That's Bowden had it. Bowden has it, dropped it into Abraham. Abraham goes up, rattle in and out. Crago around the back, good ball control by her. We're coming up on 15 seconds here. Fourche will probably get one here. Williamson, she got her feet tangled up. She didn't know whether to shoot or pass, and she moved her feet. So with 10 seconds here, the ball will turn over to Hamlin.
Wadsworth just came back in the game.
Okay, so she's good. That's a good sign. No. Okay, Neufendorf kicked it over to Bradwright. Bradwright has it. 5 seconds. Neufendorf drops it into Abraham. Abraham goes up strong. Too long. Ball's pulled down by Gluten, but that's the time. So with that, folks, we appreciate you tuning in, and we'll take a break here. But before we go, you're at the SoDak 16 playoff games between Hamlin and Belle Fourche. This is Warren LeBeau, Larry Holsworth, and Izzy Michelson helping out. So we will take a break.
Love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
At Ringneck Energy, their mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of their investor partners, and provide a safe, rewarding work environment. Located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida, South Dakota. Call 605-945-6900 or check ringneckenergy.com. A proud supporter of local schools and wishes all students the best of luck in all their activities during the school year, creating economic opportunities in our community.
Whether it's small or large John Deere ag equipment, compact utility tractors, or lawn tractors, C&B Operations has what you're looking for in new and used John Deere equipment. C&B Operations is also your source for parts and service of any make or model equipment. Let their expert staff help you keep your equipment running at peak performance during harvest season. They're your John Deere experts. Online at DeereEquipment.com. That's DEER equipment.com. C&B Operations, your John Deere dealer of choice.
Everyone says they want to change the world. But not everyone will. We are not everyone.
RushNet Wi-Fi from Venture Communications delivers the fastest, most reliable internet you can get. Upgrade to the secure fiber optic speed you need. Fiber internet with firewall whole home Wi-Fi lets you stream buffer-free HD video in one room, download an album in another, Snapchat in here, or dominate the latest game in here all at once. That's the fast, reliable power of Venture Fiber Optic Wi-Fi. Experience Venture RushNet Wi-Fi. Contact Venture Communications today.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
I love the small town feel of everybody being welcoming and knowing who you are. You know that you can walk in anywhere and be greeted, and people want to have conversation with you.
Shopping with us locally and filling your prescriptions here at Vilas is a huge benefit to our healthcare system. It keeps our revenue local. It's just a great benefit to our entire community.
We have drop-off points in Oneida, Selby, and Tobin. Customers can call their refills in and we get their prescriptions ready, and then we send them out to the different stores.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if, a little more? Well, what if we told you?
All the mechanics, so without her, we can't do a thing. So we're here at the Gettysburg High School Gymnasium in Gettysburg. And we're at a SoDak 16 playoff game between Fourche Bronx and the Hamlin Chargers. And just to go over it really quickly, Fourche Bronx are out of Region 8A. They're 15-7, have a 15-7 overall record. Obviously, they're from Fourche, South Dakota. It's the county seat for Butte County. According to the census, the town has a population of 5,616. For those on the east side that don't know exactly where Fourche is, it's 10 miles north of Spearfish. Fourche High School is School District 9-1. The high school has 378 kids in it. The total school system has 1,355. And if you've been watching, you know that the school colors are purple and white. And it took them approximately 3.5 hours to get here because it is 212 miles west of Gettysburg. As for the Hamlin Chargers, they are out of Region 2A, and their overall record is 20-1. They are from Hayti, South Dakota, which Hayti is the county seat of Hamlin County. Their 2020 census is the town of Hayti has 390, but they also pull kids from Lake Norton, Hazel, and Bryant. They are, and a little bit more information how to get to Hayti. It's 30 minutes south of Watertown. It's Hamlin High School. They're District 20A. The high school has 241 kids in it. There are 800 kids total in the school system. Again, that blue is Columbia blue and gold. It took them about 4 hours, and it was 175 miles east of Gettysburg. So Gettysburg was an ideal location for them. This game is being hosted by Gettysburg High School. The superintendent is Chip Sandberg. The principal is Wendy Smith. And the man that's doing all the work, you can probably see him there in the brown shirt and olive pants. That is the athletic director, Vern Smith. And Vern Smith is our guy because he took the Potter County Battlers to the football playoffs. We didn't win, but we got to the state playoffs. So with that, and then tonight, also playing, and I don't know the scores, but this is who's playing tonight for the A. It's Wagner against Winter. They're in the Corn Palace in Mitchell. West Central is going up against Crow Creek. They're in Madison. Hamilton and Fourche are here. Lakota Tech is going up against Flandreau. They're in the Kadoka area. St. Thomas More square off against Vermilion. They're in Pierre High School. Sioux Falls Christian, they're up against Sisseton at Sioux Valley High School. Dakota Valley is playing Mount Vernon Plankinton and T. And Red Cloud is playing Florence Henry in Stanley County, which is Fort Pierre. The girls, the Class B girls, division that Potter County is in, Aberdeen Roncalli is playing Bison in Ipswich. DeSmit against Avon is in Huron. Wall is up against Howard. They're in the Kadoka area. Corsney Stickney is against Bridgewater Emery. They're in Parkston. White River is against Harriet Selby in Stanley County. Castlewood is Viola Hurley. They're in Madison. Faith against Sully Buttes is playing up in Mobridge. Centerview Aberdeen is in Christian. So that's who's being played. And so that is what's going on right now. And then the other thing, too, is they have beat some pretty salty teams. And the other thing I want to give a shout out to is to Potter County. Potter County played Friday. They beat Sully Buttes to go into the SoDak 16. So they beat Sully Buttes 72 to 26. Also out of this region too, Laura Brule 90, Miller 44. Ipswich was 64. Highmore Herald was 50. Faulkton was 64 against Harriet Selby area. Then they got 44. So again, the winners are Faulkton, Ipswich, Laura Brule, and Potter County.
Right, and Faulkton comes to Gettysburg here Friday night, and Laura Brule hosts the other winner, which would have been Ipswich.
Yeah.
And a little bit about Hamlin County. They came in existence in 1973 when they superimposed with Bryant, Lake Norton, and Hayti. And the stats here at halftime. Belle Fourche, they're shooting 4 for 5 from the free throw line. Lily McCarthy has 3. Matea Ward has 6. And Chloe Crago has 4. Those are the only 3 girls that scored for them. A little bit of foul trouble. Kaylin Garza has 3. And they have 4 other players with 2. Lily McCarthy, Sloan Young, Tia Williamson, and Grace Cluton. And for Hamlin, Addison Neuendorf has 7. Brooklyn Braidwright has 5. Allie Abraham has 2. And the big scorer is Cammie Wadsworth with 11 and Zoe Frazier with 1.
Okay, folks, welcome back. We're already at it. Hamlin had the ball first. That is being thrown. Oh, that was thrown up by Bowden. Bowden missed everything, pulled down by the Bronx. Ward has it. She's driving. She goes up strong. Short. Pulled down by Wadsworth. Neuendorf's been running the show all night long for him, and she takes it all the way in. Puts Chargers 28, Bronx 13. Crago has it, setting up the offense, setting good directions. Drops it into Ward. Ward's looking for help. Drives. Lost the handle. Kicked it back out to Williamson. Williams throws it up. Short. Neuendorf has the rebound, and she's going back on the attack. Fires a long pass down to Abraham. Abraham spins around, shoots. How'd she snake that in?
It got over the rim, let's put it that way.
Yeah. That one, she shot that one.
There was a lot of English on it.
She shot it from her knees. That's a heck of a shot.
Another turnover here.
Ball stolen away by Bowden. Bradwright was going up. She got hammered from behind by Gluten. I don't know if they're going to say she was shooting or not. They might give it to her. Nope, they say it's on the floor. So Hamilton's ball underneath. Neuendorf's getting directions from the coach. She'll be triggering in.
Gluten goes out. 3 is Lily McCarthy.
So back out to Bradwright. Bradwright throws up a 3, rims out. Abraham pulls it up. She throws it up, doesn't get it. Pulled down by Crago. Crago has it again. She's on top. Behind the back. She can handle the ball. She goes up. Are they going to give it to her? They give it to her. That's NBA continuation. Still don't know if they're going to give it to her. No, they didn't. Goes out underneath. They say it's on the floor. It was pretty, but it was on the floor. That is the correct call. Crago trying to kick it into Ward. Ball slapped away by Neuendorf. That means Hamlin's back on the attack. Dropped it into Frazier. Okay. Wadsworth tries to force it up. She's fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. Wadsworth's been doing a lot of hard work underneath the board. So she's got 2 coming. First one's away. Nothing but net. Garza's coming back in for the Bronx. Going out is Williams. Wadsworth dribbles, sets, shoots, rattles in. That will make the score 32 to Hamlin, 13 Fourche, coming up on 6 minutes of play. Sandia gets it over to the coach, and the coach calls for timeout. So with that, we will go to our spot.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
As a venture communicator.
Okay, folks, welcome back. Again, this is Warren LeBeau with Larry Holsworth and Izzy Michelson. We're here at the Gettysburg High School Gymnasium, Gettysburg, South Dakota. The SoDak 16 playoff games against Hamlin Chargers and the Belle Fourche Bronx. That's the Bronx with it. They're in the purple and the white. Crago has it over on the right side. Skip pass over to the left after Ward has it. Back into Garza. Garza's looking to drive, and she does. Oh, beautiful pass. That was a great pass. Ball slapped away, still loose. Picked up by Garza. She goes up force. She'll go to the line for 2. She had a great pass. Just great underhand pass.
Brooklyn Brandwright, that's her first foul.
Okay. Garza's first shot is away. Nothing but net. Second shot is away. Repeat on net. Chargers 32, Bronx 15. Belle Fourche now trying to go to a 3-quarter press. They need the ball. They got to have some stops if they want to get back into this. Brad Wright tried to drop it in fault. Wadsworth too far. That is Grego who pulls it away. McCarty's back in the game. She's back in. Grego's looking to dribble. Nice 13-foot jump shot's too short. And they say the loose ball
stays with Belle Fourche.
Yeah.
Little timeout, tie your shoes down here for the gals.
Well, that's safety over anything, though. No, they're going to send her out. Make sure she's got saddled up. Get her all cinched up. New saddle blanket on her. She'll be back in.
Might have broke her shoestring, I'm not sure.
Okay. Sandia has it. Kicked over to McCartney. McCartney goes to the left. Back down to Young. Fired up by McCartney. It's too long off the heel of the rim. Long rebound pulled down by Wadsworth.
2 seconds on the shot clock once she took it.
Okay.
That was a nice drive.
Yeah, Neuendorf, good drive, strong drive. 34-15 Chargers. 4:30 coming up. Young has it, gave it back out to Sandeli. Garsworth looking to drive, spins around, kicks back. Oh, ball's taken away by Bradwright. Bradwright drops it into Abraham. Abraham kicks out to Neuendorf. Cross-court pass to Bowden. Bowden misses everything. Pulled down, or ball's controlled by the Bronx. McCartney needs help. Finds Young underneath. Young's trying to drive. She spins, shoots a 14-footers off the front of the rim. Garza gets the offensive rebound, puts it up, off the board, too hard. Hamlin gets it. The 8th grader taking her time. Little show-off dribble there, back and forth. Letting everybody know she's playing above her grade level. Brad White throws up, rims out. Pulled down by Young. Puts the Bronx back on tack. McCartney has it, kicks over to Garza. Garza gets it over to the right side of the court. They're dropped in by Ward. Ward shot's too short. Long rebound goes to Bowden. Timeout. It's a full timeout, so we'll go to a minute timeout, Miss Izzy.
Customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet. Be ready for tomorrow. Get connected. Call Venture Communications today.
Vilas Pharmacies in Gettysburg, Highmore, and Oneida.
Okay, folks, welcome back. We got a little bit of time here, and I've been remiss. I just want to say, so the Belle Fourche coach, the head coach is Bill Burr, the assistant coach is Kyle Riley, and the assistant coach is Kotz Sultan. The coaches for the Hamlin Chargers is the main coach is Tim Costi. The assistant is Jamie Neufendorf. Also, another assistant coach is Ali Stevenson, and the last assistant coach is Travis Wadsworth. So, again, welcome back to the Gettysburg High School Gymnasium for the SoDak 16 playoff between Hamlin and Belle Fourche Bronx. And we got 3:03 to play. The Chargers are at 34, and the Bronx at 15. So the Bronx needs some stop. That is Wadsworth going right on the attack. She goes underneath, forces it up, and they say she's fouled. They say she's got fouled by Ward, so she'll go to the line for 2. First shot's away, short. So the only thing changed on the scoreboard is they show that Ward's got her second foul of the night. Second shot away by Wadsworth. It dribbles in. It's not pretty, but it counts. 35-15. Sandali gives it up to Garza. Garza's going back over to the left side of the court. Your near side. Far side is looking to do something. She's finding McCartney. McCartney's driving in. Dropped it into Ward. Ward turns. Beautiful shot by Ward. That helps. 35-17. Chargers lead. Again, Belle Fourche's got to have some stops. Abraham turns, spins, short. There's one. Now they got to make it pay off. Garza is looking to drive, penetrates. Kicks out Sandali. Sandali has it. Goes to the left. Kick back out by Garza. Garza fires up a 3. In and out. Okay, they got to stop again. That is. Okay, Neufendorf gets it. Back to Frazier. Frazier gives it off to Abraham. Abraham drops it up to Wadsworth. Wadsworth fires up at 13. Wadsworth was not fouled, but Ward knocked down Frazier. So it'll be Hamlin's ball on the side. McCartney goes out for Belle Fourche, back in as Crago. Frazier triggered in, ball slapped away by Garza. Frazier will step down 10 feet, do it again. Frazier is looking for somebody, gives it to Neuendorf. Dropped into Wadsworth, there's a steal, they got to make it. That is Sandali, she's got wide open, and this one pays off. That'll tighten it up a little bit. Chargers 35, Bronx 19, minute 27 to play. Neufendorf's setting the offense. That's Belle Fourche fans you hear. They're sitting right in front of us. There's a large contingency about it. That was Gluten who knocked it out.
West is in for
Abraham. So Frazier will be triggering in again for the Chargers. Finds Nudendorf. She'll set the offense. Craig goes on her. Ball slapped away. Still loose ball. That was Ward that slapped away. She tried to go up. She lost a handle on it, but she's fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. I don't want to put pressure on the young lady, but they say championships are made at the free throw stripe, so let's hope she gets both of them, tighten this game up. Oh, I jinxed her. I apologize to the young lady. Ward has another one coming. Gluten goes out. Second one by Ward is up. That one's all net. 5 came back in for Belle Fourche. That's young. We're on 1 minute. 1 minute to play in the third quarter. Full court press. They're going to have to do that the rest of the game if they want to get back into this game. Brad Wright broke it easy though. Wadsworth kicks it back out to Nudendorf. Nudendorf looking to drive. Try to kick it in Wadsworth. Nice block by Garza on Wadsworth. Garza swiped the first one. Good block. She goes up straight. Verticality, as they say, and she gets called for a foul. Go figure. Anyway.
Yeah, that's the 4th on Garza. They'll probably have to
protect her.
Make a substitution here.
Yeah, they'll protect her. Wadsworth's got 2. First one's up, all net. Garza goes out. Back in is McCartney.
This is her 13th free throw of the game, which is a lot.
Yes. Again, that's where championships are made. Second one's away, and that one's all net. Wadsworth bears them both, so with under a minute, it's Chargers 37, the Bronx 20. Crago behind the back and forth, dribble, gives it up to McCartney. McCartney gives it up to Sadeli. She finds a 3-point range. That'll help. And they say Niendorf carry the ball. You got to credit Grego for putting the pressure on her to cause the turnover. Grego triggering in on the near side for you, my far side. McCartney has it. She's setting up the offense. She'll work it over to the right side of the court. Grego has it. Pops a 15-footers. Doesn't hit anything. Pulled down, though, by Belle Fourche. That's Young has it. Hits Crago. Crago drops it down to Williamson. Williamson shoots, and as the horn goes off, that tightens it up. The Chargers 37, the Bronx 25. So that's where we end the third quarter, and Izzy will take us to our sponsor.
Family-owned business that exists to improve the quality of life for their customers and to make their community great. At Vilas Pharmacies, they work hard to ensure their pharmacists and staff not only assist customers with their needs, but build good relationships that will last for the long haul. If you want a first-class pharmacy experience from a South Dakota independent pharmacy, you've come to the right place. Vilas Pharmacy, a community pharmacy designed for you.
Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg is a proud supporter of Gettysburg and surrounding community sports and activities. Schlachter Lumber has been serving the area since 1888. When it comes to building, come to Schlachter Lumber.
Okay, folks, welcome back. Again, this is Warren LeBeau with Larry Holsworth, and then handling everything is Izzy Michelson. We're here at the Gettysburg High School Gymnasium. It is the Hamlin Chargers 37, Belle Fourche Bronx 25. This is it, the last 8 minutes of the SoDak 16 at Gettysburg, South Dakota. And also, too, another shout out to Chip Sandberg, Wendy Smith, the principal. Sandberg was the superintendent, and Vern Smith, the athletic director, hosting this game for you all. So here we go. That is Newtendorf on the attack for the Hamlin. There's a big battle going underneath with Wadsworth, and they got caught. Williamson, and they said Wadsworth did more of the pushing. I can see that battle going on up from here. So Belle Fourche needs stops, and Hamlin needs to keep just pouring it on. So see how it goes last quarter here. Long ball put up by McCartney, too long. Hamilton pulls it down. Hamilton back on the attack. Ball stripped away by Crago. Crago has it. She's going between three defenders. She threw that pass before she looked up. Goes out of bounds. Turns back over to Hamlin. Newfendorf's fighting hard. She gets it across. Balls goes up by Bradwright. She's too strong with it. There's one stop. Belle Fourche got to make it pay now. Sandali has it. She's still looking for it. Dropped it back off. Ball's batted away, so she does have a dribble. It dropped into Ward. Ward short with it. Pulled down by Wadsworth. She's a workhorse underneath. She clears it. Gives it to Hamlin. Timeout, Hamlin. That's a 30-second timeout, Miss Izzy, so we'll go to 30-second timeout.
Midland Garage Doors, Marvin Windows, a large variety of Milwaukee tools. Schlachter Lumber services and repairs all kinds of tools and compressors. They're happy to provide you with a free estimate, too. Call Schlachter Lumber at 605-765-9417. Proud to be a part of bringing you this game. Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pites Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
Okay, folks, welcome back. This is Warren LeBeau at Gettysburg High School Gymnasium in Gettysburg, South Dakota, bringing you SoDak 16 playoff. Also helping me out is Larry Holsworth and Izzy Michelson. Hamilton come out of the timeout. It's their ball. Abraham's back in. Kicks it back up on top to Bradwright. Bradwright's looking to drop it in. Abraham was looking for the loose ball. They say she was pushed.
Non-shooting foul.
Okay. So Hamlin's ball underneath. So that is Newfendorf, Abraham, Bradwright, and Wadsworth in for the Hamlin Chargers. Abraham gets the ball on the out of bounds. Ball's being passed around. Wadsworth has it. She shot one three-pointer. Gives it up to Newfendorf. Newfendorf shoots up about a 20-footer. All net. That makes it 37-25. Hamlin's favor. Under 6 minutes. Crago kicked the ball over to Ward. She dropped it into Young. I believe they're going to assess that on Abraham.
Might be Bowden. I'm not sure yet.
Not either. Okay, on the court for the Belle Fourche is Ward 13. 11 is Williamson. That is Crago, who just got the ball, passed it up to Young. And that's Sandali. She spins. Nice move. Would not go in. Newfendorf rips the ball away. So the 8th graders back running the offense. She likes to take her time. Wadsworth takes it to the middle. Bradwright looking to dribble. She goes all the way, throws it up left hand, rolls off. Ball sweep down by Ward. Gives it up to Crago to run the offense. She can handle the ball good. Does it behind the back. Prove me I'm right. But Williamson kicks it out. Back to Williamson. Williamson goes up strong. Rolls off. So the clock is in favor of Hamlin. Neufendorf will work the offense. They say it's a blocking foul. I believe that's against Young, Larry. Still on the floor.
That might be 1-1.
It is 1-1. You're right, it's 1-1. Bradwright goes out.
Yeah, it's their time now. They're bringing the two gals in that both got 4 fouls.
Yeah, they got to. They didn't do no good sitting on the bench with them. So this is Neufendorf. She's got to make the first one, and she does. Neufendorf's done a great job all night long running the offense. 8th grader playing way above her class level. She makes the second one. 4:49 to play, Chargers 41, Bronx 25. Crago's got to get some offensive going here for the Bronx. Drop down to Cluton. Cluton gets it up. That's what they need. Should be a full court press here by Fourche, and it is. A little bit of a mix-up. They backed off with some of the pressure. Again, clock favors Hamlin. Fraser. Oh, Neufendorf has it. Wadsworth has it on the side, tried to drop it into Abraham. Ball's thrown too hard, too far out to the side, so ball will come over to the Bronx. 4:01 to play. Bradwright's coming in. She'll be replacing Bowden. Four minutes, Chargers 41, Bronx 27. Crago has it. Dropped over Sandia. Sandia throws it up. She'll help tighten up this game. Coach Burr asked for a timeout. So there will be a timeout, and it'll go be a full timeout, Miss Izzy.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if, a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today?
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
At Ringneck Energy, their mission is to
produce... We welcome you back to the Gettysburg High School Gymnasium here in Gettysburg, South Dakota. Helping out is Larry Woolworth, and running the show is Izzy Michelson. We're here, and it's 3:52 left to play in the fourth quarter. Chargers are at 41, the Bronx at 30.
Wadsworth's not on the floor, but she had to change her number, so they got to tell the scores table, I think.
Well, yeah, they do.
Because she was, Wadsworth was 20, now she's got number 33 for a uniform. As long as you tell them it's legal.
Yeah, it is. Again, folks, as Larry was explaining, there must have been blood on her.
That's the only reason they had to change it.
So
it's either torn or blood.
Yeah, so for folks out there, Wadsworth is now 33. Again, Wadsworth is now 33. Okay, there was a foul, so that'll put Neufendorf back on the line for a 1-and-1. First shot's away. It's all net, so she'll get another one. Okay, I guess there's another.
Number 35 for Belle Fourche must be, I'm assuming it's blood.
Yeah. That's gluten. They're going to try to clean her up. She's got to go out to get cleaned up, so they'll bring back in McCartney. McCartney's back in for gluten. Some more blood problems. I guess that's where one of them's got to give it, one of them had to receive it. Anyway, Neufendorf's back on the line to take her second shot, and that one's all net. So 349, charges 43, Bronx 30. McCartney back on the attack. Over on the far side, they're dropping down into Garza. Garza's working the spin off the board, too short. She can't get followed up. Abraham pulls it down for the Chargers. They give it up to Neufendorf. Money in the bank, handling the ball for her. She goes to the left, drops it into Abraham. Abraham's trying to take the baseline, drops it into Wadsworth. Wadsworth's Hamlin. She'll go to the line for two. Good game.
Ward, that's her fourth, all in the second half here for fouls.
First shot by Wadsworth, rims out. Okay, Gluten did not have to change uniform. They cleaned her up, so she's back in. Out goes Grego.
15th free throw for Wadsworth, which is a lot.
Yeah, and she makes it. Chargers 44, Bronx 30. 3:18 to play. McCartney bringing it down. They need some points. Ward will throw up a three. Long. Loose ball. Fight underneath. Hamlin gets it. They're on the break. Neufendorf, she knows she needs to burn time. They got to work it around. Belle Fourche needs that ball. Abrahams has it on top. Frazier gives it. Brad Wright has it. They're working around, killing time. Neufendorf. She's just not a ball handler. She tries to tell everybody it's a three-point shot. She buries it. Charges 47. Bronx 30.
That's 24 in the game.
Burr calls a timeout for Belle Fourche. Full timeout. So here at Gettysburg High School, the Chargers at 47, the Bronx at 30. With that
energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of their investor partners, and provide a safe, rewarding work environment. Located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida, South Dakota. Call 605-945-6900 or check ringneckenergy.com. A proud supporter of local schools and wishes all students the best of luck in all their activities during the school year, creating economic opportunities in our community.
Whether it's small or large John Deere ag equipment, compact utility tractors, or lawn tractors, C&B Operations has what you're looking for in new and used John Deere equipment. C&B Operations is also your source for parts and service of any make or model equipment. Let their expert staff help you keep your equipment running at peak performance during harvest season. They're your John Deere experts. Online at DeereEquipment.com. That's DEER equipment.com. C&B Operations, your John Deere dealer of choice.
This is what matters.
Okay, folks, welcome back to the Gettysburg High School Gymnasium in Gettysburg, South Dakota. This is Warren LeBeau. Helping out is Larry Holsworth, and also running the show really is Izzy Michelson. It is Belle Fourche ball with 2:39 to play. Charges 47 and Bronx 30. McCartney has the ball up front, kicks it over to Ward. Ward tried to penetrate. She's blocked. Now she tries it again. She's going to force it up. She does. Short. Abraham out-rebounds her. Gives it back to Hamlin. And they give it up to the ball specialist, Neufendorf. She'll cross the line. They need to burn time, and Belle Fourche needs the ball. Abraham's looking for help. Kicks it over to Wadsworth. Arthur's driving, penetrating, goes up strong. It's too hard, gets her own rebound, puts it back up, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line. She's working hard. She's been working hard all game under the boards.
That might be her fifth. It is.
It is. That's Ward's fifth foul. She goes out. In comes Grego. Oh no, that is Grego coming for her. Good game for Ward. Wadsworth still looking to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. And she does. 20-point lead, 50-30, Hamlin's favor. Grego has it, she's going in strong, off the board, skips across. Wadsworth pulled that down. As they used to say back in the day, cleaning glass. Windex Award. Wide open underneath is Wadsworth. 52-30. Kicked over to McCartney. McCartney fires it in down. Oh, that was Cluton that went up strong. She got fouled. She'll go to the line for an old-fashioned three. One shot. Yeah, too hard. Garza's fighting for the rebound. Loose ball. Battle up right at the key. They say it's a jump ball, and the ball will belong to Belle Fourche. Garza deserves a pat on the back for her hustle underneath. And she will trigger it in for the Belle Fourche Bronx. Pass out to Gluten. That is Sandeli short. Liefendorf's being double teamed. She threw it away. Nobody's there. Belle Fourche's gonna need a few more of those. She's had a good game, so one bad pass ain't gonna define her. Grego has the ball. She's a good ball handler as well. Gives it up to Garza. They need some points. She'll fire up a three. It's off on to the right. Pulled down by Hamlin. Brad Wright gives it over to Frazier. Frazier gives it up to Wadsworth. Wadsworth is pretty quickly fouled by McCartney. That's her third foul. Wadsworth again at the line.
This will be her 17th and 18th free throw for the game, which is unbelievable.
Yeah. Her first shot is away. It's all net. Second shot is away. And it's a repeat of the first. It's all net.
She's 14 for 18 from free throws in the game so far.
Okay. Well, we're under a minute. It's 40 coming up on 40 seconds of play. Bronx is still trying to score points, and Hamlin is not backing off playing defense. That's Wadsworth who's tapped the ball away. She gets it up front to Frazier. They need to kill time, not score. They're playing catch. Abraham had a wide open layup, but again, they need to kill the time more than score points.
There's only 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
We're coming up on 15. Okay, there's a foul.
20 free throws she's had for the game.
So Wadsworth
attempts.
Yeah. Now Hamlin is going to clear the bench. But it's 2-shot foul, so they got to wait for another shot. First one's good. So there's a whole new lineup for Hamlin Chargers. 13 seconds left to play. Hamlin moving on to state. Second shot is good. And with that, Wadsworth goes off the floor.
16 for 20 for the game for free throws, just for her.
And Updahl comes in for her. We're down to 7 seconds. Garza has it on top of the key for Belle Fourche. Loose ball. Ball will go the other way with less than a second to play. They overruled. So the ball will, one last chance for the Bronx. Cluten, she'll get the last bucket of the game. It's not enough. That means the score at the end of the SoDak 16 here at Gettysburg High School is the Hamlin Chargers 56, Belle Fourche Bronx 34. Hamlin Chargers will go on to state. And with that, Larry, do you have some scores?
In 1 second.
Okay. So they'll move on to, they'll play the state is March 10th through the 12th. It'll be at the Frost Arena in Brookings, South Dakota. So that'll be a great show put on there. You ready, Larry?
Yeah,
Okay,
I'll go with Belle Fourche had Dylan Stedel had 8. We had Lily McCarthy with 3.
And these
Tia Williamson had 2. Matea Ward had 9. Crago had 4. Garza had 2. And Cluton had 6. That gives 34. And for free throws, they ended up for the game.
Give this one. Give the totals. These are, again, folks, Larry's giving you totals, but they're unofficial.
And then, but it's still unofficial. Newtendorf had 20. I had Brooklyn Braden had 5. Abraham had 4. Wadsworth had 26. And Frazier had 1. And for free throws, Belle Fourche was 7 for 10 on free throws, and Hamlin shot a ton.
Okay, well, good. Okay, we got to get going here, folks.
Okay.
So this is Warren LeBeau, getting helped out by Larry Holsworth, and also managing all the electronics is Izzy Michelson. So again, here at Gettysburg High School Gymnasium, the Chargers won. Hamlin Chargers won 56. They beat the Bronx because they only scored 34, Belle Fourche Bronx. So with that, we'll sign off. We appreciate you tuning in and hope one of these days we get to talk to you again. Good night.